Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're joining me for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. If you're new to this channel, I create content on how you can migrate to the UK just with visa sponsorship in the UK immigration updates, live in the UK, scholarships in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested in such content, do hit on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're definitely going to be the very first person to see that video. And just in case you have people that may be interested in such content, do like and also share this video with them. So guys, let's quickly dive right into today's video. So in today's video, there have been so many changes recently with the UK government policies, new laws, increments and everything. Come to think of it, a lot of people are migrating this year. So now the UK government looks at what will work out best for them and also try to see how they can adjust everything they have left open in the past. So, one thing the UK government have done is to ensure that they review all their rules and everything. So beginning from today, the IHS fee is increasing from £624 to £1,035. Just in case you don't know what the IHS is, it's called, the full meaning of IHS is the Immigration Health Surcharge, which once a payment is made for that, you're allowed to use the hospitals, you're allowed to see the GP, you're allowed to go to the hospital when you're ill. Unlike if you're a visitor, fee is a fee that migrants pay to enable them have access to the hospital. So just in case you intend to migrate and you don't know what the IHS fee is a fee that allows you to use the hospitals at any time. But right now, trying to get to a GP can be very, very difficult. So which is there is a new law that came into effect in January, just a week ago or so, that the pharmacist can now do prescription for about 7 conditions. Even if you're ill, there are some prescriptions that will have to come from the pharmacist moving forward. I think this came into force in January. I'll look out for that document and I'll film a video on that. So just to let you know, if you're planning to migrate to the UK this 2024 on the skilled worker visa and you are a family of 5, a family of 5 is a situation whereby you have your husband or your wife and you have your 3 children. And so if you get a 3-year COS on the skilled worker visa, you will have to pay IHS for each dependent and also yourself. The fee has increased today, so you have to pay £1,035 per year times 3. Now you also have to pay for yourself and also your wife or your husband. So you should be paying about maybe £13,000 to £14,000 depending on the size of your family. Here we are now on the 6th of February. You have to pay the recent fee. So now, just as you can see on my screen, when do I pay the immigration health surcharge? The immigration health surcharge is applicable when making the online visa application. When you are submitting the online visa application, you will be redirected to the appropriate immigration health surcharge payment page. The payable fee will be calculated in accordance with the visa for which you are applying for and will amount to the duration of the visa. Please note that this fee is sometimes rounded up and may therefore be higher than expected. Additionally, there is no control on the currency exchange rates used. As outlined in the Home Office exchange rate policy, exchange rate is normally 4% above the Orlando live bid rate. After the immigration health surcharge is successfully paid, you will be redirected back to the online form to pay the application fee. Additionally, you will be sent a confirmation email which includes the IHS reference number. Migrants get refund on the IHS fee. Just in case you have migrated to the UK on the student visa and you happen to work in the health sector, you will be refunded. If you have worked in the health sector for up to 6 months, you will be refunded. And also there are some categories of visas that are exempt on the IHS fee. So just as you can see on my screen, there is no IHS for health and care workers. So a lot of people have migrated to the UK recently on the health and care worker visa. They did not pay IHS. The government had already waived that for them, which is why most people want to migrate on the health and care worker visa, because it's a lot easier when you're coming on the health and care worker visa than when you're coming on the skilled worker visa. So if you're a family of 5 or 6, IHS fee you'll be paying will be a lot. So visitors are also exempt those applying under the EU settlement scheme, or for those applying for entry clearance as a fiance under Appendix FN. Likewise, there is no immigration health surcharge for those claiming asylum. So if you're claiming asylum as well, you don't have to pay the immigration health surcharge, or applying for entry clearance or permission to stay under the Ukrainian scheme. Additionally, there is no requirement to pay the IHS for those applying for indefinite leave to remain or for British citizenship. When we applied for our indefinite leave to remain, we didn't have to pay for IHS. So if you're applying for indefinite leave to remain in the UK, you don't have to pay for IHS. A full list of those who are not affected by the immigration health surcharge increase can be found on our previous post. Additionally, people who cannot afford to pay the IHS can request a fee waiver. They have credibly demonstrated that they cannot afford the fee. For more guidelines or eligibility, please see our post below. I've seen a few people that applied for this and they were successful because they were not able to pay the immigration health surcharge. But remember, these people were applying in the country and not from overseas. Fee waiver for UK immigration application part 1, fee waiver for your UK immigration applications part 2, affordability fee waiver, citizenship registration for under 18s. So now these are people that are currently in the UK. So if you're planning to move from overseas to the UK, don't make this mistake. Ensure you pay your IHS fee, because if you don't pay it, your visa will not be granted. So what happens if I do not pay the immigration health surcharge? Just as you can see, like I knew, as stated under paragraph 34(4) of the immigration rules, a failure to pay the IHS will result in an invalid application and your application will not be processed. If applying from outside the UK, your application will be rejected within 10 working days, and if applying from outside the UK, your application will be rejected within 7 working days. Can I get the immigration health surcharge refund? Can get the immigration health surcharge if you have worked in the healthcare sector. In a situation whereby your visa is refused, your immigration health surcharge will be refunded to you because you have not used it. Because you have not used it. So when is the immigration health surcharge increase? Originally set to take effect from 16 January 2024, a delegated legislation committee of the House of Commons approved the Immigration Health Surcharge Amendment Order 2023 on the 16th of January 2024. The increase in the immigration health surcharge will now take effect from 6 February 2024. Okay, so this is just what it is. Just in case you're planning to move to the UK, you have to do the maths yourself, so you don't end up getting a COS on a skilled worker visa and you're coming in with a family of 6 and you get stranded by the IHS fee. Bear in mind that the visa fee as well has already increased on the 4th of October 2023. So now the IHS fee for applicant, £1,035. It's a lot, to be honest. I don't think people really use the facility like that. I don't even think, like, a few people that migrated to the UK, even when they are ill, they end up taking malaria medicine. I don't know why they don't even use it, but yet they pay for it. So if you're currently in the UK, if you're coming to the UK as a skilled worker, please ensure you save enough for your IHS fee. Or maybe you may be lucky to find a company that would want to pay that fee for you. And at the same time, if you're in the UK and you're unwell for any reason, try to make sure that you're using the IHS, because you have literally paid for it. It's not free. If you actually paid for it there, when you're ill, don't stay at home. I've heard a lot of cases of migrants just, after their shift or one thing to the other, they just died, just like that, without even knowing what is wrong with them. So please don't wait until something terrible happens to you. If you are currently in the UK and you fall ill for any reason, make sure you locate any GP close to you. Book for an appointment to see the GP. So guys, this is just what it is. This is just to remind you that if you're making your way to the UK this year on the skilled worker visa, and skilled worker visa, you need to earn £38,700 beginning from April. Make sure that you also plan for the IHS fee for you and your family. But also at the same time, care workers are exempt from this. Those who are coming on the care worker visa, you don't really have to stress yourself about this because you are exempt from this. So we've actually come to the end of this video today, and I hope you find this video helpful. And if you do find this video helpful, please do like, share, and also subscribe if you're yet to subscribe to join our beautiful family. Until I see you in my next video, guys, do take care and have a lovely day. Bye bye for now, and thank you very much for watching.